Hello and welcome to A Cup of Conversation on BRT TV. My name is John Ghazi, and this week in the studio I have an old friend. It's been a few years that she's been on my programme, way back, probably about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years ago, that Feza, Aygın, Sanıvar joined us on the programme, A Cup of Conversation, and she's back again now with more ideas, more arts, so it's going to be a great programme. I hope you'll enjoy it. And first of all, Feza, welcome back to BRTK. It's great to have you here.
Nice to be with you together.
You are an artist, a researcher, you are very inventive, you are a lovely lady. So thank you for coming in today with your artwork. We have a lot to talk about. But let's find out more about you. Now, you are a Turkish Cypriot.
Yes.
Where were you born, Feza?
I was born in Limassol.
Limassol?
Yes.
And so, like most other people from Limassol, you came to Girne?
Yes.
After 74?
Yeah, and now I'm living in Girne, in Kyrenia.
Lovely. And you are an artist. You've been an artist all your life?
After Lise, yes, I'm still continue with my art. I love art. Yes, I always doing art.
Ever since Lise?
After Lise, yeah.
Yeah. Your favourite subject?
It is.
When you were in your high school years, a few years ago, what were you doing there? What was your favourite medium? Were you painting? Were you drawing?
I started with drawing, but afterwards, you know, I passed the paint, olive oil paint, after acrylic, and now I am continuing with acrylic paint. I am very happy with it because it dries quickly, and you can put the paper, whatever you got in your mind, you can draw quickly, and you can change if you change your decision. Yeah. This is the acrylic paint advantage, we call this.
Very good. Now, recently I saw you at a few fairs, a few bazaars. You've been holding some stalls at some events around North Cyprus, and you've got not just paintings now or your artwork, but you've got really homemade everything.
Everything,
from soaps to wool. I don't know where to start, but let's start with the soaps. So you are now making your own things like soaps and wool, and tell us how it all began.
I explained this. I am one of the first person that I brought the wool felting in the island. And this wool felting is 100% wool from the sheep. And this needs 100% olive oil soap and needs warm water to fix and make shapes. When I was searching a good soap in my island, in one time there was nothing. Now there is some you can find, but in the island nobody was making. And I started to study by myself on the oils, and I made nice soap, but it was my work. You know, I work on my soap. I didn't have any lesson. I just need a olive oil soap because this felting needs to have the soap, the water, and what you call this, make shapes.
Yeah.
It needs a wet, but the special material is soap. And I said, how can I do the soap? Of course, the Cyprus island, we got only olive oil soap, olive oil.
Yeah.
And I studied on the olive. Of course, I did lots of soaps, and it didn't work. I throw away. But you know, I'm so different personality. If I say I'm going to make it, straight away, nobody can stop me. Midnight, daytime, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
And when my soap came hard, I got exciting. I said, I did my soap, but you know, you need somebody to make yes, this is the soap and people can use it. And quickly I get touch on with online soap hair makers in America.
Ah.
And this lady, she's really helpful for me. They never give their receipt, but I gave to them because I need somebody. And they look my receipt. She said, very nice. You can have your pH, because the pH is very important in the soap. Because the people's going to use it.
Yeah.
I'm not a chemical person.
You're not a chemist, not a scientist.
I'm not a chemist, but you can make it if you like. Because many, many years when I search, ladies make this soap in the villages, you know.
In Cyprus?
In Cyprus.
Yeah.
They do it in the villages. Nobody come and control how did it.
Yeah.
Because it's very serious, because the people's going to use this soap.
So the pH of the soap on your skin needs to be correct?
Of course.
Right, okay.
Like water got pH.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And this lady said to me, look, Feza, if you got nice olive oils in Cyprus, please add inside a coconut oil, add almond oil, add avocado oil. And this is very good idea for me. And I start to be a soaper. I built myself.
Yeah.
And I took my receipt and I took my soaps to laboratory in Kyrenia, and I got my right pH. Now, I'm not like a factory maker, but I'm doing very nice soaps now, and I can sell in the markets or charities.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying I'm doing this like a job. This is my favor.
Yeah.
And this is good for the Cyprus people. Something good, something nice.
Lovely.
And this happened, how did it come in? Because I was using a wool and I need this soap. This is it, how it come out.
Good story, very good story. So the pH of the soap is what? What pH do you need?
If you buy like this,
Show us.
100%, this is 100% olive oil.
Okay.
And this one is olive oil and coconut inside.
Well, I would have thought this looked like coconut more, but so this is olive oil and coconut. This is olive oil.
This is olive oil.
Okay.
People think when you have the soap green, it's olive oil. No. All the soap's color is this one. This is the natural soap.
This is natural.
Yes, ever you do soap, this is the original color. But when I was children, I thought the green one is the olive oil.
Because it looks
like
olive oil.
You add a soap color inside.
Ah.
All the factories cut a green color. You think, oh, I buy oil. No, this is the color. And this one is coffee soap with vanilla, olive oil, and coconut.
Wow.
And the coffee. And coffee is good for cellulite when you have your bath.
For cellulite. So this is okay. So anyone with cellulite can use this coffee soap. So you make these.
Yes.
And the pH. So they said to you have to have the right pH, and you make mixtures using other like coconut oil or avocado oil. And so neutral pH is 7.
7.
Acidic.
But the
Or alkaline.
original is 9.
9.
This is 9. This is organic, natural soap 9. You can find a soap 5, 6.5.
So it needs to be alkaline a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
and your skin can get dry.
Yeah.
But 9 is the perfect pH for the natural.
So these are natural.
Organic.
And you can share these with other people, and they will have no problem with their skin, no irritation.
Yes,
it's the right thing. And so, these are things that you are actually now making at home yourself.
Yes, making it
in your own home.
In my home.
No laboratory.
No. But every time you want to, sometimes they say to me, Feza, my friends, can you make us a 3 bars or 4 bars soap? Then I got my paper, no problem. I make them, I can give them. That's why the pH is okay. It's tested, it passed from the test. I got a soap makers, sent me my paper from America. I'm so relaxed about this problem.
Very good. So it's all official.
Yes.
You're doing it properly, not just making it up from your own head.
Yeah.
But you can make different shapes, colors. You make it artistic. I mean, this looks very artistic.
This is artistic, yeah.
I mean, it looks like the bark of some wood. It looks a bit wooden, doesn't it? Like
I like
wood.
to buy nice, good molds, silicone molds.
Yeah.
And you can do your soap in there. It's nice and healthy.
You have molds as well.
Healthy,
Okay, very interesting.
And this soap can be, and after this soap, I always, I am a personality now searching. And the most important material in Cyprus again is the silk cocoon. People make art from the silk cocoons. They're cutting, they're doing nice handicrafts.
Yeah.
And this silk cocoon, when I read in the internet, I found out that silk, it's got 2 proteins inside. One is fibrinogen and one is sergin.
Yeah.
This is 2 protein makes ladies wrinkles straight and gives a nice sunshine face. Japanese cuts these cocoons and they put the fingers in the cocoons and they clean under the eyes. And all these black wrinkles and
they go.
It goes. And this is super. I said, why I can't use in my soap? Why should I keep these cocoons of the handicrafts? I should use in my soaps.
Yeah.
And that is my foundation again. I put in the soap, and of course, when I do all this, I get attached to another people. how much we have to put, how much, if you have 30 oz soap,
Yeah.
how gram or how oz you have to put this inside.
Yeah.
They are very helpful, believe me, because why? I am the person here, I'm not copying them. And they're not copying us because we got far of miles between us.
Yeah.
I'm not taking his
Their work.
They're not taking mine.
Yeah.
I can say I use this olive oil. We got two kind of olive oil, virgin and the new, and the old soap, old oil. And we share all this. And this Japanese man said to me, if you make 30 oz soap, you can put like 101% silk cotton in your soap.
Ah.
And many years before, there was a silk soap. I don't know if you remember, I was a child. And this comes from them, from the Japanese.
Silk soap?
Silk soap. Very nice because they got lots of cocoons and they're like in Cyprus people, you know, they're doing lots of silky work. You know,
they do.
Japanese,
their kimonos,
of course,
silk.
And they're using in their soaps. Why should we not use in our soaps?
And the Japanese have very nice skin.
And I made it, you
Don't
know,
they?
this soap, and in the Silk Festival, it was surprise. I get surprised the ladies buy. That this is the first. Maybe I prove with my island that I am bringing some new things to my island. Maybe I can't build it very, very big like, as you say, what you call, I'm not selling like a
Business. Yeah.
But this is good ideas for the people.
Very good idea.
And the tourist, for the tourist.
Feza, one thing that we are looking at now is that, you know, if we buy soap in the bottles, you know, the liquid soap, the bottles of plastic, we are using too much plastic in our lives. Everyone is saying now, go back to your type of bars of soap.
That's true.
So this is very natural because you're not using any plastic.
That's true.
We're not wasting anything at all. It's all handmade, natural stuff that we have on our island.
Yes.
So I'm sure now more and more people are thinking about going back to using soap because so many of us now are using liquid.
Inside.
And it's not good for us.
Yes, and they got chemical inside.
Chemicals.
Because the shelf life.
Yeah, they want it to last longer.
Because
and more smells.
Yeah, more smells.
Looks nice with pretty colours.
Yeah, when they come, it smells nice, but this is not important. It's important is a natural smell from the olive oil, you can smell it, or coconut olive, you can smell it.
So now you're using all these natural products?
All natural products, and, and you know, when you make this, you need something to make a nice emballage.
Yeah.
What do we need? We need a paper. What kind of paper? Natural paper.
Natural paper.
Change, you know, change.
Right, okay, so, and that leads us on now very
step by step.
Step by step to a very important thing now, and one of the reasons that you are here today on the program is because you are now making paper, aren't you?
Yes.
And we're not talking about just recycling old paper, mushing it up and then drying it again. You're actually making paper. Now, you told me before that you were inspired by somebody abroad on the internet that they were making paper from banana. And I said to you, are you talking about the banana plant? And you said, no, the banana peel.
Yeah.
The things that the actual peel of the banana that we throw away.
Two ways. One banana peel you eat.
Yeah.
You throw away. Don't throw away. Keep it for me.
Oh, well, I'll keep it for you next time.
And what else? You know the banana body?
Yeah.
The banana body, you can use the inside of the body as well.
Yeah.
This is how I search again. And I said to myself, I always talking to myself, and I'm so happy that we are sharing here this, because some people says to me, oh, you haven't got another job and you're doing all this, you know, miserable works, and you get tired. No, I don't get tired. I feel more fresh when I found out something new. And when I was searching, how can I make paper? Of course, many years before, I'm an artist and I recycle paper and I use in my art. And I didn't get properly what I wanted because this is a recycled paper. Very nice for the world. You collect the old papers. I can say this from here.
Yeah.
If the ladies wants to make with the children at home, they will do it. They collect the old papers. They put in the water. When it's past 2 or 3 days, it gets softer. They put in the blender, make a mash, and press or make some models or make some sculpture from the paper. Yes, this is for the schools, they can do it. But the thing I was looking, the material, real material. How can I make a paper from zero? You know what you call it, from the zero?
Yeah, from nothing.
From the nothing.
Not recycling.
No recycling.
But actually making from scratch, from the beginning.
That's true. I look in the island, but we haven't got these trees that we can make a paper.
No bananas here? Or maybe...
Yeah, I got in my garden free.
Okay, well, okay, so you didn't want to go to banana making.
I was looking at the trees, it's a factory where trees, you know, you have to cut it and take the inside. And I searched inside of the paper, what is it? Cellulose?
Yeah.
English word? It's a cell, main thing from the paper.
Yeah.
Of course we haven't got factory. I'm not a factory lady that I'm going to build a lot of papers.
No.
But first of all, I go inside, deep. What is it? Then this paper happens, you know, it comes out.
Yeah.
When I was children, teacher says, from the trees we make pencils.
Yeah, from the wood.
From the wood.
Yeah.
From the trees we make a paper.
But how?
How? This is the beginning. Then, one day, I collect corns.
Yeah.
I start with the corn. It come out a nice paper, yellowish. We can see from there under the fish.
Under the fish. Okay, so let me just move the fish for a second. You're talking...
No, this one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, under the fish, literally under the fish. Okay, so you can show this to our
This is 100% corn leaves. Corn.
Yeah, from the corn leaves.
The green ones.
The corn on the cob that we eat.
And this is the
leaves.
recycle.
So you made this yourself?
Yes, I made it. And this is the recycled paper.
Recycled paper. So you put the fish on the corn?
Yeah.
Okay. This was your first attempt?
My first attempt, I said, okay, I touch it. Okay, I can draw on, I can paint. But I can't write yet. I can write it, but it's not perfect as I want it.
Show it to the camera. There you are. That's good. Very good. So you tried it, but it wasn't perfect for you as an artist.
Yeah.
You wanted something
more real, like a paper. I'm looking for the paper.
Okay, right. So this was your first attempt using corn. But then what happened?
And then happened, I again, from the, you know, the internet is one of our idea place.
Yeah, of course, go to the internet, you search.
And I found this man called Matt Simpson. He lives in South Pacific, one of the islands. There's lots of bananas there. And he's the founder of the banana paper. But before I found this on
the internet?
On the internet, I tried banana at home. It worked.
It worked?
It worked. I was like, you know, new baby born.
Yeah, you're excited. And this, so you're telling me now this is banana. Okay, please show it to the camera once again. This is Feza's banana paper, if we can show the camera.
And
it's very dark.
It's dark, and it's like a ladder.
It is very...
It's a ladder. And this man using this for, he's making a business now, and he's making a nice purse from this, because it's like a ladder.
Yeah, so it's a bit thick, thicker than normal paper.
They use a different... of course, this is the darkest, but it depends how you work the paper. You can get a lighter if you like.
Right.
After that, you work it on, yeah.
So this is dark and quite strong, so they were making things to use out of it, not to write or draw on.
Not writing, but you can paint on.
Paint on it, okay.
So
then you tried your banana.
Yeah.
And this is what we got. So we had corn, and then we have banana.
Yes.
And then continue, please, Feza.
And I'm continuing, this is my adventure now. I'm looking something to make a paper, but it has to be North Cyprus, Cyprus paper.
Yes.
Suddenly, one night, I'm waiting in the car. I'm waiting my friend to come in my car. I'm going to take her somewhere. I don't remember now, but because important piece is how this come in my life. And this, I parked my car next to the bougainvillea tree.
Yeah.
And this branch come in my car. I was sitting like this, and the flowers is next to my glass, you know, next to the car. And this is, thank you.
Yes. And the flower from the bougainvillea.
Message for me. I'm looking, I'm feeling, it's nice and thin, nice voice. Can you hear?
Yeah.
I said to myself, shall I try you? Maybe you are a paper, maybe you come out very good paper.
Yeah.
But this is only me and God.
Yeah.
Believe me. I come home, I couldn't sleep that night. I said, I haven't got in my garden, but I must ask somebody to bring me this petals.
Yeah, the petals, the flowers.
Next day I went to my friend, I said, do you got a bougainvillea?
Yeah.
Bougainvillea tree in your garden? Yeah, always comes down, I collect them, I throw them.
Yeah, they always fall.
What do you want to do? He said, because he knows me. He says to me, what is in your brain again? I said, please, you collect me some. If I make it, I will tell you later. He said, okay. He brought me 2 bags, you know, like 1 kilo.
Yeah.
Because it's not it's not heavy. He said me, I cut you on the top, you know, because I don't know what you're going to do, but I hope stay clean. I bring you. I am so happy. I bring these flowers at home, these petals I put next to the kitchen, and I'm waiting day Sunday. Because Sunday is my relaxed day. Not much thinking, just cooking for the children and having a good time with children and doing my lunch. But the flowers is looking me, I'm looking for the flowers. This is how is it started.
Yeah.
When I put my lunch cooking in the oven, I went downstairs in the base. I said, now this is the time. I made it. But I don't know what I'm making. I'm just making. Of course, we can't say how, but I start to work really seriously. I found out something, and I have to show.
Yes, please show us.
I got this home, this one at home, and I said, this is, I have got nothing material, nothing at home, you know?
No special equipment.
Nothing, just fire. We say fire. And I come on the steps, the sun was lovely, and I pour my, whatever I say, I made it.
Yeah.
I pour on this, just leave there.
Yeah.
And forget about it. I say, don't think too much because it's here makes me, seriously.
Yeah. It might not work, you're thinking.
It might not work.
And you'd be upset, so leave it.
I have to not say anything. Shh, quiet.
Secret.
And the sun was lovely, but I'm cooking and every time looking from the window. What's happening? What's going to be changed? How is going to be changed? And of course, not this one, but this is the paper. Suddenly we had our lunch, and the children were sitting in the kitchen. I went, but Mr. John, this is so exciting, I have to tell here now.
Yeah.
I must tell this. I touch,
Yeah.
I move. Maybe it's not very exciting for the people, but this is very important for me. I touch, I feel, I hear this, you know.
Paper.
I wanted to cry, I want to dance. I don't know what happened to me. This is no painting on it. Of course, I ran to kitchen, like this.
So you were excited and you made it. It worked.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I'm so, you know, inside.
No one else knows about this. Only you. and you're saying to me now that this is paper that you can paint on, that you can draw on, made, and you can make other things. Yes, we have earrings.
Earrings.
Just made from the petals of bougainvillea.
Yeah. I took this, I ran into kitchen, I said to my children, look, I make something, but I don't know, I'm not going to tell anybody now, but I'm dancing. And the children said to me, Mommy, are you okay? I said, I am okay, but I must show to somebody, but I don't know how. Quickly, this is nice. I went downstairs, I done another one. Of course, I have to wait 3 or 4 days more because the sunshine, I needed strong sunshine. It passed on 3 days. 3 days after.
So with the lovely sunshine we have in North Cyprus, you can make lots and lots of paper.
Yes, if you work on it.
Here it is. And it's a very, very beautiful story, Feza, and I would like to show people, or you can show, you've been making lots of pictures. This is one of your pictures on the paper that you've made. If you can show again to our cameras.
Yeah, this is 100% natural paper. We can draw on, we can paint, and we can cut and use in handicrafts.
Beautiful. And as you said, you make jewelry. I mean, you have your earrings on now at the moment, but also, what else do we have? You made a little box. This box
This is
actually
100% bougainvillea plant.
bougainvillea box.
Yeah.
There you are, everyone. A bougainvillea box
And
for
this is
you all to see. Earrings.
earring.
Dangling earrings. You can't really see them very well. They're sticks, but they are beautiful earrings, natural. And also we have here, this is Guinea Harbour.
Guinea Harbour.
Yeah.
Cap, what coaster. You make coaster.
Yes. So there you are.
And this is very interesting. That this is my new work now making. This is again, I cover it.
You made a book.
You know, we use lots of time when the Japanese peoples use like this make notebooks.
Yeah.
I said, why can we make in Cyprus? This is nice one.
Wow. You can write your thoughts here, the thoughts of the day.
Yes.
Beautiful, so intricate, so delicate.
Yeah.
You've made some fantastic things, Feza.
Yeah, you can make as...
And so now this is your project.
It is.
At the moment, making your paper from natural bougainvillea petals. Original. I don't think anyone else has done this before, have they, here? You haven't heard of anyone else doing this, have you?
Because we searched this.
Yeah.
We had a list from England and that they give us a patent list. And we search who made it, you know, this list. And in Japanese, they use a mulberry tree to make a paper. In Africa and America, they make it from the banana because they got lots of it. But they all do from the trees. This is first in Cyprus.
From the flowers, the petals.
Flower petals. And these flower petals, I search again. How did it come to our island? And many years ago, one of the French army soldiermen went to some of the Mediterranean island. He took this flower and bring to from the Mediterranean
to Cyprus
and from the Turkey, South Turkey.
Ah.
And you can realize if you go Izmir, Antalya, this kind, because it needs a hot weather.
Perfect.
And this flower just belongs to Mediterranean islands.
So you won't find this anywhere else, really?
You can't find it. And this is, I'm proved with myself that I wanted to make this TRNC paper. I hope later on, people knew how valuable we got these flowers everywhere, on the floors. And we can build this like this man built it from the banana, now making a purse and selling to the world.
Yeah, I mean, you've made everything. I mean, even the wonderful keyring.
Yeah, this is for
a beautiful keyring.
Yeah.
Feza, I have to say that, you know, in the half hour we've had together, you've fascinated me. You're an amazing, talented artist. Now, I know that you are still busy at the moment with lots of markets and bazaars and fairs. How can people reach you? If somebody wants to find out more about what you're doing, are you on Instagram? Are you on Facebook? Are you...
Yes, I am in Instagram. It's like Feza's. And I'm in Facebook, Feza Art Gallery, and I got all my works there. And the Feza's in Facebook.
Yeah.
They can find my paper and my paperworks.
Okay, so Feza's on Facebook and Instagram, or Feza Art Gallery, and you can find out more about Feza Aygın Sanıvar, a very talented lady. From soap to wool to handmade paper, we are very natural. What a great artist you are. What a great craftswoman you are, Feza. Thank you very much. Good luck with you know, making more of this.
I hope so.
And maybe in the future even having your name down. I know that in the National Archives, you said in North Cyprus, in Guinea, you are down now as the lady who is who invented this paper. So well done for that. And I want to congratulate you.
Thank you very much.
On all your work.
And one thing else I want to show you.
Yes.
This is it, 100% bougainvillea paper.
Yes. Paper of the future.
Paper of the future. And this one, can you touch, please?
Wow.
What do you feel?
I don't know, it's like canvas.
You can print on here.
Print on this?
Yes.
There you are.
How this happen? This is recycle and Together with
Bougainvillea.
Bougainvillea.
Okay, so half recycled, half Bougainvillea is this. You can print on it. This is all natural,
Paint.
no recycle whatsoever. Amazing.
Yes, thank you very much.
Feza, thank you very much for coming in today
welcome.
to share your work with us. Good luck with the future. I'm sure we'll be hearing more from you in the coming weeks, months and years. But well done for sharing all your art. And may you keep on producing. Hopefully in the future you'll have an exhibition maybe one day.
One day, I had it last year, but it was half of recycle and half of Jamile çiçek or Bougainvillea çiçek. But this time I believe it's going to be all natural.
All natural. So look out for Feza's exhibition in the future. One exhibition definitely to go to. But thank you very much for coming in today, Feza.
I will thank you, Jan.
And thank you for giving us all this wonderful art. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And with that, we've come to the end of another cup of conversation. We've run out of time. We could go for hours and hours and hours speaking with Feza, Aygın, Sanıvar. I hope you enjoyed the programme. Join us next week for another guest in the studios of BRTK. But for now, with Feza, Aygın, Sanıvar, we wish you a very natural week. Until we meet again, bye-bye.